Educationists, researchers, and child development experts have continued to underscore the importance of quality early years childcare and education in preparing children to thrive in a rapidly changing world. During an early years childcare conference held in Lagos with the theme Redefining Early Years Education for the 21st Century Child, participants agreed that early years serve as a crucial foundation for future learning, shaping the child's cognitive, social, emotional, and physical abilities. The conference was organized by Alpha Global, a leading childcare solution provider with headquarters in the United Kingdom. Mrs. Caroline Popoola, founder and chief executive officer of Alpha Global, said that coming together, sharing insight, and collaborating could create a positive impact on the lives of countless children and shape a brighter future for generations to come. She stressed the need for early years childcare practitioners to be equipped with the right expertise and knowledge to create opportunities for children to explore, experiment, and engage in meaningful interactions.
We know as educators that the most important time of a child's life, the most informative time, is that first 5 years. So our role is actually to educate our parents, similar to what Mrs. Sherman said, in knowing that this time is really, really important. For you to raise the next Shoyomo and to raise the next Yika, Ogunde and Ropeposh, you need to intensify this. And I have perceptions of what people will say. Can we change to the next slide, please? I think may I just say that it's not actually just in Nigeria or in Africa, it's actually everywhere. We actually experience it in the UK as well. And it's taking a long time and real hard work. And guess what? Also for us as practitioners to show that we know what we're doing. Because if you don't show the parents you know what you're doing and you're confident in what you're doing, they're not going to buy into it. So you as teachers and practitioners, educators, nursery owners, you have to talk to parents with so much confidence that you know what you're talking about. They need confidence, they need social skills, they need to build the person that they are, their creative minds. And the only way you can do that is by them looking you face to face and talking to you confidently.
I have to say a big thank you to the organizers of today's event because you will see that they've actually given the opportunities to the Nigerian teacher to come and learn a lot about EYFS, and that's early years education, because it's an area that we still need to do more work on. There's no doubt about it that Nigeria is doing a lot of work on education. However, when it comes to early years, we still lack a lot of, teachers are not accessing enough trainings. And that's something that Alpha is doing today that I'm so proud of. And we're saying thank you to them for bringing this wonderful training where she's been able to bring in very good international speakers. And also everybody has actually taken a lot on board from here today.
No child is too young to begin to be told the values with which they will be able to live. And the reason why it's important for you to give children values is very simple. The world that your children and these young children will live in is a completely different world from the one that we are. So we will not be there, neither do we understand it. Statistics are there to show that in the next 50 years, over 50% of the careers in this world today will be obsolete. And that the new careers that are going to come out, we don't even have an idea what they will be yet. So you cannot say that you are training a child to be an engineer. Because in the next 50 years, we don't even know what engineering is going to be like. Does anybody understand what I'm talking about? Yes, sir. The one thing we know will never change is a value system. A value system that helps those children to know what is right from what is wrong and to choose what is right over what is wrong.
The event had panel sessions where panelists discussed innovative solutions and challenges facing childcare services in Nigeria.
There are lots of opportunities within the child care services industry, which practitioners must be able to look at. that they are also critical to the development of early years as young children, and they have to learn how to do it well. And I spoke about the need for them to look in terms of partnerships to enable them do it well. I spoke about the need for personal development that is critical. They continue to improve the services that they offer.
Today's event is really an expose of what the 21st century child requires. The digital age actually provides us with a lot of opportunity that the modern childcare practitioner ought to know. So the conference is really all about allowing the practitioners, educators, and everybody who's a stakeholder within this industry to understand what is available, resources are available, the tools, the platforms that they can leverage on in order to be relevant to the kids, that they're taking care of.
Child safeguarding is very broad. It's a very broad aspect of working with children. And for me, like I always advocate, it comes first before learning, before academic, because if a child is not safe, you can't teach them effectively. So child safeguarding is being able to put measures into place to protect them from harm. So we're not saying that harm will happen or something bad will happen. We're just saying that, we want to prevent things from happening. We want to be, and because they are younger children, they are curious beings. They like to explore. They like to take charge. They want to practice it. They want to lay their hands on things. So we want to ensure that as they go through their learning and growth, stages, they are safe.
First of all, I learned that there's a new definition of early childhood development or training, so to say. The normal thing we knew or we know at the moment is not still the normal thing. There are changes every now and then. And then as a person, as a school administrator, I need to go back to my school and go back to the schools I consult for to actually imbibe this knowledge into them, and to make sure that they are actually doing the right thing and the right practice.
The organization provided scholarship grants worth over 4 million naira to several schools in Lagos State. The grants were given to support the education of 10 pupils, with each pupil receiving funding for a full session and Montessori materials, while Mrs. Yinka Ugunde, the founder of Concerned Parent and Educators Initiatives, got grants for 20 pupils.